What's the story behind your trust issues? My cousin Malik. That's the whole answer right there. Growing up, Malik was everything I wanted to be. He was 7 years older, always had the newest Jordans, could make anyone laugh. When he'd visit, he'd bring bags of hot Cheetos and play NBA 2K with me for hours. He gave me this nickname, Little Prophet, because my name's Isaiah. He'd ruffle my hair and say, "Don't worry, Little Prophet, I got you for life." I believed him, every single word. When I was 12, my mom started getting really sick, like couldn't get out of bed sick. The doctors said it was her kidneys failing and she needed treatment fast. Problem was, we didn't have insurance that covered most of it. My dad worked at a warehouse, and I remember him sitting at our kitchen table with bills spread everywhere, just staring at them with his head in his hands. That's when Malik showed up. He came over on a Tuesday after school and found me doing homework in the living room while my mom slept on the couch. He sat down next to me and said, "Hey, I got an idea. Let me start a GoFundMe for Aunt Teresa. I'll share it everywhere. My friends have money. We can raise what you guys need." I didn't even know what GoFundMe was back then, but my dad agreed. Malik set the whole thing up that night. He wrote this long post about my mom being the sweetest person in the world, about how she volunteered at church and helped neighbors with groceries. It wasn't even a lie. My mom really was like that. He put the goal at $40,000. I thought maybe we'd get like $2,000 if we were lucky. We hit $40,000 in 11 days. I cried when Malik showed me the total on his phone, $40,000. My mom was going to be okay. My dad hugged Malik so hard I thought he'd crack a rib. Malik kept saying, "Family takes care of family. That's how we do it." But then the hospital bills came and my dad asked Malik when he could transfer the money. Malik said, "It's processing. GoFundMe takes a few days to release funds." My dad said, "Okay." A week passed, then 2 weeks. My mom's condition got worse. My dad called Malik every single day. Malik started saying there was a bank issue, something about verification, then that his account got flagged. Then he just stopped answering our calls. My dad drove to Malik's apartment one night. Nobody answered. A neighbor said Malik moved out 2 days earlier, didn't say where. 3 weeks after the GoFundMe closed, my mom's friend Vanessa called my dad. She'd seen Malik's Instagram. New Dodge Charger in the driveway, Rolex on his wrist, bottle service photos from some club downtown. The car alone was 30 grand easy. My dad tried to get the money back. He called GoFundMe, but the account was in Malik's name. He called a lawyer who said without proof, Malik intended to steal it from the start. There was nothing we could do. GoFundMe's terms said the person who started the campaign controlled the money. That was Malik, and technically, he never promised in writing exactly how he'd use it. My mom died 4 months later. We couldn't afford the treatments she needed. The funeral was small. My dad's co-workers chipped in to help pay for it. Malik didn't come, didn't call, didn't text, nothing. A few months after that, I saw him at a family reunion, my grandma's 80th birthday. He walked in wearing those same new shoes, laughing loud like nothing happened. When he saw me, he tried to give me a hug. I stepped back. He looked confused for a second, then just shrugged and walked past me to get food. I wanted to scream at him in front of everyone. I wanted to flip the table, but I just stood there frozen. My dad pulled me outside and we sat in the car until it was time to leave.